guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how I got my splits back in one day. I'm going to be starting out with a light warm-up and then I'm just going to go right into my stretches. So I'm starting with some jumping jacks. I did about 30 of these, but I kind of lost count after a while because I was watching over my dog because he was trying to run away. But yeah, now I'm doing some jump squats and I think I did about 15 of these and then I got tired, so I moved on. After the jump squats, I'm going to be doing some stretches. So I'm starting out with just pulling my knee towards my chest and I'm holding that for 10 seconds. And then I'm just going to rotate my knees outwards like you see me doing here, and that's going to help me open up my hips a little bit and get them ready to be stretched out. After that, I'm going to go into this stretch. I'm not sure what to call this, but basically I'm putting a slight bend in my back leg and I'm straightening out my front leg, and I'm making sure that both feet are facing the front. This is just helping me to stretch out both hamstrings a little bit more on the front leg, obviously. So after that, I'm going to go into this, I don't know what to call this either, but basically I'm just keeping my legs a little further than shoulder width apart. And I stretch down towards the middle first, and then I'm holding my elbows while I swing back and forth. I'm going really fast. So next I'm doing this deep squat, just chilling there for a little while, and then I'm going back into that middle stretch. Next I'm going to go to the right and to the left, making sure that I try to force my forehead to my shin as much as I can. And I'm making sure that I keep my feet facing forward the whole time. I'm just bending a little bit because I needed a deeper stretch. But anyways, back into the crab squat we go, and then after that I'm going to go ahead into this side lunge. So first I'm going to stay elevated, and then I'm going to have a seat and just chill out there while my hips get opened up. And then I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. So on the other side, I'm just going to do the same exact thing. Start elevated and then sit down afterwards, just to make sure that I get a super deep stretch around my hip area and I won't have to hurt myself whenever I do go into my split. So I'm now standing up and I'm just going to reach for my toes and then do a little squat. I'm making sure that I bend my feet because I want to stretch them out a little as well. And now I'm just going to stand back up, stretching out my hamstrings. I'm doing a slight bend in order to get under my thighs a little more, and then I'm going to straighten out to get my whole back of my leg. So after that, I'm going to go into this lunge. So I'm doing my right leg first, and I'm going to go down to my knee, making sure that I straighten out my back leg as much as I can and force my hips forward. That way I can get a deeper stretch. After that, as you can see, I'm straightening out my front leg and reaching towards my knee with my hand on my ankle. Just doing a little bit more of that hip stretch. Now I'm going to go ahead and do the other side. So starting out with my lunge, forcing my hips forward, and then I'm going to go ahead into a straight front leg, and I'm going to go down again, putting my forehead towards my ankle. I'm really not that flexible on my left leg, so I didn't really get to go that low. But yeah, so next we're going to get into a straddle. So in the straddle, I'm going to go to the front first, learn how to talk. Go to the front first, and then I'm going to go to the side. And I'm making sure that I keep my chest open for this. I don't want to fold over just yet. Now I'm going to come back up, and then I'm going to face my chest towards my knee and go down with my stomach to my thigh. I'm making sure that I pull myself as far down as I can, and I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. So again, making sure my chest is open, and then I'm going to come back up, turn towards my leg, and then go down with my chest towards my knee, just like you see me doing here. Next, I'm going to go ahead and go as far as I can in the middle. I can go down to the ground still, thankfully. I thought I would lose that. But yeah, we're back into a butterfly. So in the butterfly, I'm just going to chill here first. And then I'm going to start to use my hands in order to get myself a deeper stretch. I'm going to go ahead and push down my thighs just to try to open up my hips a little bit further. And then I'm going to do the same thing on the other side, just like you can see here. What else am I going to do? What else am I going to do? What else am I going to do? Ooh. Holding that, holding that. All right, now I'm doing both thighs just to get a little deeper stretch. This felt so good because I was really tight. So yeah, I literally never stretch anymore. But anyways, back into the straddle. We're going to go down to the middle once again, just to get ourselves extra prepared for the split, okay? Alright guys, so now I'm ready to go into my split. I had to go get Apollo some water because he was kind of dying. But yeah, so I'm just doing the hip stretch once more, and then I'm gonna slide into my split. So as you can tell, I still am like trying to get my hips facing forward, but it was pretty good for my first time doing it in a while. So I'm just gonna go forward and stretch towards my knee a little bit as far as I can. I was in pain during this, so yeah, I kind of had to get out of it ASAP. But I'm gonna go ahead and do the other side next. So I'm going into that lunge again from earlier and just trying to prepare myself before I actually slide into it. So my left leg isn't that bad, I guess, but I'm kind of struggling to keep my hips square. You always want to keep your hips square when you do a split. So obviously I still need to work on that. But yeah guys, that was it. If you made it to this part of the video, comment down 2 purple hearts and I'll see you guys later. Bye! He needs water. You want to go home? Okay.